Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly read on what is most important that you need to be aware of during this week, okay? So what's important is going to be what comes up, okay? Whether it's work, love, or life, or a little bit of all three, all right? So what's coming out for Taurus during this time? Hope all is fantastic, guys. I am doing these just on this day for the rest of the week. I did not want to forget. Slam this weekend. If you want to know what's going on, just check my community section. All right. And what do we have? I think I want one more. Okay, let's get you one more. Let's get you one more. Okay, what is going on for Taurus this particular week? What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, I love this. You know, this is about you flying high. This is about you being the leader in what you do, birthing something new. With the Six of Wands, it really talks about an opportunity to have that self-confidence, and you're rising above. You're making progress. This is success, recognition, rewards, victory, guys, victory over something, victory over some sort of obstacle that has been impeding you on a passionate basis in some sort of way. I mean, that wand energy is, really focusing on that fire energy, right? You've risen above, like, the storm in some sort of way, and you've transformed. You've gone through some sort of transformation, here is what I'm getting. Wow. You have had a spiritual transformation that has now propelled you to a new beginning. And this is changing, a transition, and rising above. This is an upheaval. This is a big shift and a change. I'm going to keep this aside here for you. And what is it that you need to keep in mind? For some of you, that you've received some sort of different perspective of a situation and you've risen above it. And it's kind of like you can't unnotice it when you already notice it, right? And you've already gone through that major expansion, all right? So let's take a look at anything that Taurus needs to be aware of. What do we get? Yep, you are creating your own path in love. You're being a trailblazer. And this is really focusing in on the heart and mind alignment, and that you've transformed. So you're living unconventionally, but in your authenticity as well. So you're creating your own path regarding love. Keep in mind that sometimes it's always darkest before the dawn. There is a breakdown before a breakthrough, right? And that's exactly what this is. All right. So this is about, you're on your own path in love. Don't compare your love life or anything about love to anyone else. You are on your own path. You only are focusing on being better the previous day. All right. So keep this in mind. Anything else that Taurus needs to keep in mind? What do we get in terms of your underlying energy? Prosper. Go towards the light and prosper, because you are to be in the company of other gems. This is about prospering and moving forward, and you're prospering, and you're no longer in the confusion. All right. Like here, you couldn't even see, that much that was, whoops. Okay. Let me just get this, Michelle. Before, you were in some sort of confusion. Okay. And you couldn't see what was below you. And now you see all the opportunities, right? And you see the light, right? So you see the light of the situation. I do want to pull, let me just pull one card that is going to be the theme of your read. This is your underlying energy. So keep that in mind as I pull the tarot, but this is going to be on top, where you're going to be the bigger picture that you need to keep in mind. What do we get for Taurus during this week? What do we got? Ooh, what do we get? Restore and replenish. All right. So what number card is this? This is all about, it's a 38. So it's 11 card, master number 11. So I feel that some of you are going through a restorative period to replenish. And I have to place my hand on this, guys, YouTube guidelines. So this is about you creating some sort of rest, and you just need this right now. You need restoration. You need this replenishment for revival, okay? So it's not necessarily coming from lying about some, kind of lying around somewhere, and during the day or at night or anything. It kind of comes through when you're doing your routine, when you're completely doing something different, and then you replenish yourself. So you need to add some sort of change to your energy. You need fresh energy in your body, mind, and heart, Taurus. And it's about restoring and reviving yourself, like this butterfly here, right? You're changing by changing the regular flow of energy. You're kind of you're kind of doing a little what's the word that I'm looking for? You're kind of changing it up a little bit and kind of doing an energy hack, because it's going to stimulate things in a different place and meet different people, and you take different actions to do what you would usually do. Okay, so go to your routine, do what you do, and if it feels good for you, but really now's the time to move without really pushing yourself beyond what is comfortable or familiar. It's kind of like it's like you have got this. It's like you've been working so hard to accomplish something. You've gone so far already. You've come very, very far. And it's like she's in the midst of some sort of flower around her. So, yeah, it's like you don't need to break your routine completely, but you do need to do something different within your routine. That's the bottom line. Okay? That's the bottom line. Sometimes you know how you work on something so much that you can't see the alternatives, or that you like if you're writing a book, right? You get so busy writing that sometimes you need to step away from it from a moment to get new creativity and inspiration. So sometimes so you can experience it differently. You need experiencing something different in your body, right? Because if you step away, sometimes you get a different experience from that, and it's not just in the mind, right? So if this is a transitional phase that you're just going through right now, and it's in between one level that you've experienced, and you're going to the next level, and to experience something new. Okay, that's what it is. If you can't break into that level right now, just have faith and take a breather between the different steps, because this is what's happening to you right now. Okay. Wow. You might be worried that you're maybe taking on too much, but just saying is that you're supported for the new. You're supported for the different, and the different experiences. And this is really just saying that just keep moving forward, because it's going to refresh your spirit in some way. What do you need to know about that? Anything more we need to know? Be spontaneous. Maybe you've been too in your routine. Be spontaneous. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so you know what to do here, guys. Note your comments. Let me know if that kind of resonates with you, or if that hits you, kind of in a way. Let's take a look at your current situation. Look at this. We get the 9 of Cups. Some sort of wishes coming true. So some sort of 9 of Cups is all about wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, and success. Now, some of you have arrived there already. You've got that healing energy in some sort of way, and you've arrived. But this is current circumstances. The Empress. You have some sort of wish of about a birthing of something new. And the Empress is about nurturing your femininity. This is in harmony, fertility to grow something. It's also sensuality, body, about your body and arts, that you're in. It could be the arts, but you're birthing something new that is developing very strong roots, and it's in the process of growing, right? So this is about healing. It is nostalgia. You're healing something from the past that was part of your roots, and you've got a new birth. Whew, you guys, anything more current circumstances for Taurus? Follow your bliss, guys. Do what inspires you, okay? Paint your world in the watercolors that you see fit, okay? You're no longer being in this fear-based decision that's part of maybe the roots of the past. And now you're ready for that next growth stage. Look at all this preparation for growth and changing the roots and coloring them in for you. And then watch this tower, right? Watch this just grow so high. And I think it's something to do with your creativity. There's a new direction, and your heart is meeting your mind in some sort of way. And it's going to the beat of your own drum, right? But you might have to do something different, right? I do get guide. Maybe you're getting guidance from someone, or you're being a guide into the unknown, and maybe that you help transform others into the unknown, or you get guidance in that to liberate you. Oh, maybe you've got some sort of guidance within yourself, or, within your body, or, in speaking with someone, that allowed you to liberate in some way. Now, let's take a little bit more what we get for Taurus. I get the Page of Swords. You could be getting a message, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through, or you delivering a message. It's usually pretty direct. Okay. What is this message? What do we get? There is a message, and I get the Two of Swords, but I get the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's no longer being stuck in decision mode. It's about a message that comes through directly. And the Two of Swords in reverse talks about, well, it's about overload. Like the truth is now revealed. Huh. Interesting. Know what this is? Guys, note your comments. Let me know. And then I get the Mother of Swords from someone that could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's very keen and perceptive. Very wise person, or this could be you, okay? But there's some sort of message that you got was very wise and got and just laid out the truth in some sort of way. What else do I get? And maybe it was maybe this is an opportunity for you to rethink and follow the guidance and to level up. You test, level up, and that's kind of what I'm getting for you here. Any delay or detour was incredibly beneficial to get to this point, is what I'm getting. And anything more, what do we get? Scarcity, getting out of not having, and now you've come together with yourself rather than holding yourself back from something, is what I get. You kind of come together rather than holding yourself back. Anything more that's coming out for you? Mother of Pentacles, that's you. This is carrying that feminine, nurturing energy. So she's really sensible. She is very resourceful. And I feel that you could be taking on that motherly energy at this moment, that feminine energy, which is powerful right now for you. And I do get, it could be about the star, that you are nurturing the star within you, the new inspiration, the renewal. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be stepping out into the spotlight. You're nurturing what you want in the stars, a dream, your bliss, whatever this is for you. Now, the star card usually is an Aquarius, but there's been new inspiration about your creativity. It also indicates spiritual healing. Okay, there has been some sort of contentment with this renewal. It's kind of like, it's not like you didn't know this renewal could not be an option, but now you're content with the renewal of some sort of acceptance of that. And what do I get? And now you're getting your rest. This is like the Four of Swords. You're resting the mind because you've been enlightened. You've been enlightened. Wow. And you're just getting the rest that you need. And this is recuperating. You're at peace right now. And you're recuperating and you're relaxing in your sanctuary and you're at peace, and it gives you greater perspective, is what I'm getting. Anything more that wants to come through for Taurus regarding this week? What's most important? The magic of pretending. You're visualizing and you're being detailed and you're seeing things as manifested and you're speaking something into existence. You're being certain that it is yours and yours only. And you know what? It's your path. Your advice, what do we get? I get the Five of Cups. Give me more on this. Five of Cups, you're thinking about, it's about being flexible and balancing things out. Regarding this, the Sun card, which is this new vitality. So I get the Five of Cups talks about that maybe there's been some sort of loss, regret, or disappointment emotionally, but now you're balancing that out. Remember, you're that butterfly that rises above, right? Your advice is to balance things out, to transform and higher, right? And rise higher. And then this brings in the new vitality. The Sun is positivity, success, optimism. Now you're moving towards confidence. You have got the truth, and the truth is open. So there's new vitality that promotes happiness here, right? Anything more that comes through for Taurus on advice? Focus on your vitality. Be the love. Exude love, Taurus, in all that you do. I know it's easier said than done, but this is all about just remembering that like attracts like. Longing attracts longing, right? You've got to keep those things in mind. And which do you want, right? This is about unconditionally loving yourself and having love and acting as if you have what it is that you already want. And so it is, right? And so you don't need to keep, thinking of it and thinking of it and thinking of it and keep asking for it and asking for it and asking for it. This is no, you make that decision that it's done, and it's done. Now you move your energies onto take an inspired action, do as much as you can, just knowing that it's coming. It's just a matter of time. All right. So let's take a look at the steps as you move forward. What do we get for Taurus? So we get Capricorn energy, which is the devil energy. We get the Four of Pentacles, which is all about focusing in on stability, security. And then I get the Daughter of Wands, which is about, passionately, moving forward with fresh, energetic ideas, being fearless, extroverted, cheerful. You are, my gosh, this devil, and you left the bondage of the past, you gained your stability, and now you're moving forward in inspiration. The infinity symbol, you're blooming. You're creating the balance, right? And you're being strong about that. That is like this, this Page of Wands is a message coming through of inspiration and creativity. It could be coming through you or through perhaps another person. But I do get it's having to do with stability in your foundation and letting go of the bondage of the past. I almost feel this could be impoverished. This could be lack of person, place, or thing, money, finances, whatever. This is getting rid of that old way, with that devil energy. So it tells me that it's like really focusing in on making that shift and getting out of some sort of addiction or dependency of a person, place, or thing, or feeling powerless in some way. What more does Taurus need to know? What do we get? More for Taurus. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, beautiful. Gosh, Taurus. Man, you know what? There's a big change happening here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. The Father of Cups is having authority over your emotions. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune once that's into play, right? It's moving forward, and now it's about it's churning, right? It's always churning, it never stops. So if things haven't been going well, this is about having authority over your emotions. Now there's an opportunity that comes in. Fate can step in, destiny, luck, right? Choices change, soulmates, and then I get the Mother of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through. Now the Mother of Cups talks about nurturing, kindness, caring. This is what you could be cultivating, warmth, being that healer, very supportive. So now you've moved from one energy to another. You've balanced out. Look, it's like getting the Mother and Father of Cups. You might be attracting someone coming in your life. This is like a divine connection. Now, this could be within you, being very intuitive and compassionate, and then marrying the heart and the mind. And that Wheel of Fortune makes you just even more like it's like the universe knows that you're ready now in some sort of way, because whatever you were working through had to do with emotions. But I feel that it brings in faith and opportunity, or there's a divine counterpart, and this is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and then this is a Wheel of Fortune coming through, co-creating with you. Tell me a little bit more about this connection here in itself, this connection for Taurus. What do we get in terms of this connection of the Father and Mother of Cups? What do we get? It's like a trine. It's a three. The threes of Pentacles are also about teamwork and collaboration. You could be coming together with someone. This is apprenticeship, shared goals. Maybe you're coming together with someone, a team of others to overcome obstacles, build strong, solid foundation to overcome obstacles. This could be that coming through. And what else? It leads to the Ten of Pentacles. Dang, guys, this is awesome. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's going to lead to your legacy here. All right. It's going to lead to a legacy. Anything more to be prepared for in terms of the steps you need to take an outcome. Work together with others. Teamwork and collaboration is going to be very key. It could be coming together with someone. This is just the yin and the yang. You balanced your masculine and feminine side really well. It's like you're accepting your dark side, your inner side, your masculine, your feminine side, right? And it is about loving both parts of you. It's a deep healing, and you know that the world mirrors you. So as long as you focus on self-love, you're going to get greater love coming through. And what else? Inspired thoughts. Yep, inspired thoughts. This is alignment, and it brings incredible ideas. There's new thoughts and new decisions that you're making, and you know what that's doing, Taurus? It's bringing in a new reality in life and in love. All right. So anything more that Taurus needs to be aware of here? What do we get? What do we get? Yeah, you brought in some harmony. Harmony, the path is now lightened up, and you are now in synchronicity. You are now in synchronicity, and you can breathe. I'm just saying you can breathe. That's what I'm getting. So I get harmony, balancing things out. There's that 8, right? That's coming through the wheel of fortune, and it enlightens your path, right? Your path is enlightened, and it leads to synchronicities all along the way. So now you're set in your own rhythm here. You're in your rhythm. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and light. Let me know if this resonates. If you want a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.